Namaste. So today we will look at the pages that I completed in August. Before we do that, I will show you my work in progress, and then I will show you some of the supplies that I have already consumed, and then we move on to my completed pages. So the finished markers and pens or whatever, I have quite a few this month. It's not because I finished using them all this month. Actually, I had finished using some of them last month itself, but I forgot to keep them separate and that's why they ended up here. So I did finish one pentel green refill. I also did finish up one black shuttle art marker. Then from Tongfu markers, I finished this one orange, a mint green, fluorescent rose, baby blue, fluorescent orange, pale green, vivid green, and pastel violet. Now these were from the Tongfu. Then from the Touch New markers, I have finished deep violet, rose beige, terracotta, brick brown, deep olive green, and phthalo blue. So these are all the markers and pens and markers that I have finished using. Okay, so let's throw them out. Let's look at my work in progress. So I have started a page in this one. This is my first page in this book. If you have not seen the flip through of this book, I will put a link maybe somewhere here at this point of time, and you can have a look at it. It's a nice book. It's a book printed in Spain, so I was very excited. The quality of the paper is so fabulous. The only problem is it's back to back. I'm using gel pens, and I have finished only this much. I don't know when I will finish. I'm just going to it whenever I have nothing better to do. Frankly, I'm not really concentrating on this page. Then I have started a page in this one, and this one I am basically using the gel pens which are about to get over. So that I don't waste those gel pens. And the last time what I had done was I had used it in a I had used those kind of gel pens in a one-line mystery page or something like that. And if you have not seen that one, I will put a link to that also in the description box below, because I don't know how many I can link in the video itself. If I can link them in the video, it's fine, but otherwise I'll just put them in the description box. I think it will be easier for you to access them. Yeah, so I had used my about to finish gel pens in a page in a mystery line thing. This time I thought I will do the same thing. Then I thought, no, let me try something different. So since this book is all about collections, right? So there were a lot of pages where I could have used my about to get over gel pen. So for example, there was this page with a lot of pencils, or these one medals. So I could have done that. So for some reason I thought, okay, there were books. I selected the buttons one. Let's see how it comes through. I don't know when I will finish this, because obviously I will be using only those gel pens which are about to get over. So I'll come back to this page as and when I have a situation where I need to just finish up a gel pen. Then my forever work in progress. It's like literally 2 years now, more than 2 years, because I started this in March 2020 if I remember correctly. I have finally come up with an idea for this one, because I think the whole problem with this was I was feeling a bit overwhelmed that how will I color so many buildings, right? And then I remembered one of the other pages that I have done in this book, and the way I had done with that one was like I had got fed up of that page also. Finally what I did was I just selected a dark color for the roof and a few lighter shades for the buildings, and I finished the page in a few days. I think I'm going to do this something similar for this one, because if I'm going to keep on thinking for each building how can I color this one, it's going to be very overwhelming, because it's a very big page and there are just too many buildings. Why can't I find the page that I have completed? Yeah, here. Right, so for this one also, when I started coloring it, if you see here, like each building was a different color, and then I just thought, okay, I'm spending way too much time on this. It's not like I'm some professional artist. I'm just doing this to relax. So if I'm going to get so worked up about what I want to color, how I want to color, it's going to be a never-ending story. So finally what I did was I just selected a dark shade for the roofs and a shade for the buildings, and I just finished it off. So I think that's what I will do for this page. So hopefully I should be able to finish it finally. I hope, I really hope so. Okay, coming back to my completed pages, I have actually done not many. I have done only 30 pages this month. What I will do is I will start with my 10 books to finish. So from my 10 books to finish, these are the 3 books that I worked in. Okay, and all the 3 of them are color by number. From By the Sea by George Topikis, I have done 1 page and 1 is in progress. So I finished this page on the 31st of July, and this was, if I'm not wrong, a buddy color with Amanda from Amanda's Joy of Coloring. Okay, and I am still in the progress of completing this one. This is also a buddy color with her. I'm very sure she's finished hers. I haven't finished mine. Yeah, but yeah, this hopefully should be done pretty soon, because very little is left. I can finish it in a day or 2 if I put my mind to it. Then from the Cute Dinosaurs, I did do quite a few pages, so let's start. I did this one, and look, like these are the touch new markers. They really stain a lot. I'm never going to buy them again. I prefer the Tongfu. They don't leave a stain. Then this one I did on the 23rd of August. This one I did on, again, 24th of August. This one I did on the 25th of August. Yeah, and that's it. So now the thing is that since this is one of my 10 books to finish, I still have 13 pages left in this one, but I think it is not that difficult for me to finish 13 pages. So I hopefully will be able to complete this book within this year. Let's see how that one goes. Then coming to this book, Colorful Patterns, I actually did manage to finish this book. So overall this is my 5th completed book, and for this year, from my targeted 10 books to finish, this is my 2nd book. The first book that I finished was Quirkles. So let's go through the pages that I finished in this month. And I have done all of these with Ohuhu markers. Okay, this one I did on the 4th of August. This one on the 5th. I really went to town with this book, you know. I relentlessly kept on working on this on a daily basis. This I did on the 6th. This I did on the 7th, and I have not bothered to change the color combinations or anything. Whatever was recommended, I have gone as per that. This I did on the 10th. In this one I just did one small difference. Is like, if you see the pages, some of the designs are like they have gaps in between. In this one also there were gaps. I did run through the gaps with a Pentel dual metallic, and I don't know if you can see there with a gold one, but then I found that it was too tedious, so for the future ones I did not do it. This one I did on the 10th, 11th of August. I loved the way this looked. This was done on the 12th of August. My mouth is hurting a little bit. I'm undergoing some treatment and it's really very painful. I might slur sometimes in between. Okay, this was done on 16th. This was done on 19th. I think I did do a dual metallic for this one also with a blue one. And this one I just left it alone, the white spaces, because I felt it was too tedious. This I did on the 20th of August. This also on 20th, but again I left the white spaces because I thought it was just consuming too much time. And this one also I did on the 22nd of August, and this was the last page. There were 25 pages in this one, so there's nothing in this book that I have not colored. Now the thing was that I had thought that when I'm going to do the 10 books to complete, I will do everything including the nameplate and the bonus pages and all. The problem with this one is that it's too light. I'm not able to even decipher the numbers on this, so I have not given it a shot. I'll give it a try because I would truly love to finish this book from cover to cover. But if I'm not able to see this, because my eyesight is not what it used to be, and this is literally like really very, very light. I don't know if you can, right? It's so light. It's very, very difficult to see what it is. So I'll try my best. Let's see how it goes. But I don't think I'll be able to do this page. So I'm going to consider this completed. I might give this a shot, but I'll still consider this book as completed. Now let us move on to my other color by number books that I did. So those were these. I did 3 pages from these. So from this book, Calm color by number, I completed this page. I did it on the 24th of August and I did it with Ohuhu. This was my prompt for Colourist, which Sarah from Coloring Down, I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of her channel. I will put it in the description box below. So she holds this monthly Colourist game, and one of my prompts was night, so I selected this page. I think this is the first page in this book if I'm not wrong. Let's check. No, I have done something. Okay, yeah, so this was the page, and I really liked how the color combination has come. This is by David Woodruff. So other than George Thoficus, I really like David Woodruff's color by number books. You know, they really give a very authentic look. It doesn't look like a color by number. It's very time consuming, very intricate, but I like the output. If I have not mentioned, I did this with Ohuhu. Then the next one is I did a page from here, and it was this page. I just decided that I have not colored in this book from a long time, so I decided to just do a page with Ohuhu markers, and I'm not really very happy with it because I don't think the skin tones have been picked up properly. I'm very sure they're not supposed to look like these smeared faces. But yeah, I mean, once I laid down the color, there was not much I could do about it. This one I did on the 30th of July, but since it was not included in my July pages, I'm including it here. Then I did one page from this book, Mythical Mermaids. It's by Color Questopia. It's a color by number, black background. But I don't think this is black background. For me, this is not black background. And the reason why I say that is because it's just the frame is black. That doesn't make it a black background, right? So yeah, this is how it looks. I did this with Tongfu Shop markers. I like how it's looking. I felt there were just too many colors, but I like the final output for this. This was also for one of my prompts from Colourist. The prompt was whimsical. I didn't know what else to pick, so I thought this should do. So that's why I colored this page. Did I tell you when I did it? I did this on the 24th of August, by the way. I did one mandala, one page, no, looks like 2 pages from this book. So this one was for 2 things. One was for my Colourist. I got one prompt which told me that I need to color a page with my non-dominant hand. So it was for that prompt, as well as per Pixie projects, the recommendation was that we should do the non-dominant hand challenge at least once a month. This was the one I had done last month, and I did this now. So what I did different was, instead of using normal markers, I used water-based markers, Ohuhu brush markers, and it was a lot more difficult to control the brush tip because it is so soft. So any change in the pressure was changing the thickness of the strokes. Also, it was a lot more streaky because the speed was not correct, and anyways water-based markers tend to be streaky, so it was even worse when I did it with my left hand. So lesson learned, I'll not do that ever again. And this one I did on the 14th of August. I just did this because I was looking for a easy page to color, and I thought this was easy enough, so I did this one. Then I did some just normal colorings. From this book I have been consistently doing some what you can say, what is it called, buddy colors. Yeah, sorry. So buddy colors, I have been doing buddy colors from this book with Nadia from Astra Luna Coloring. She is on Instagram. I will put a link to her page, and she does really nice pages. So we try to do one page every week. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we don't. So in the month of August we were able to do only 2 pages. This we did on the 14th of August. And look, I forgot to put a page, and I have literally spoiled 2 pages. I don't know if I can even salvage this anymore. And the next page that I did was this one. I did this on the 21st of August. Oh, by the way, I just realized that I did not point it out to you. From the Cute Dinosaurs book, right? For the first time, I tried using glossy accents. So let's see if I can show you. See, on the eyes. It was my first attempt. I used it on 2 of the dinosaurs, and I think I like the way. Not bad for a first attempt, right? Yeah, this one was my very first one, and here there is a small bubble if you can see, there's a small bubble there, so it did not come out really that well, but the second attempt was a lot better, I think so. Yeah, I spoiled this page because I had forgotten to keep a barrier, and then you can see staining happened on this one. Yeah, but I thought I just would like to share with you. Okay, coming back to the other pages, I did a page from these dream doodles. Now this one is a search and find type of one. So what I did was, I was not sure how I'm going to handle this. Then I decided that I'll color the things I'm supposed to find in a single color, not really color them. So I use Pentel Dual, right? So yeah, this one. So, and then I just marked here as to how many I have found. So for example, there are 10 suns, I have found 2 till now. Okay, there are 4 leaves, I have found 1, mushrooms 5, but I found 1. So that's how I'm going to try and keep a track. I did do a few future pages. So what I did was, I just used the Pentel Dual marker to color the things that I'm supposed to find. Okay, and then I will color the rest of the page. So this is how I did this, and I did this with Fella gel pens. And I think it was a wise decision to leave so much white, because I think otherwise it would have looked too crowded. And this was my first page from this book. I have not done anything in this book till now. Then I did a page from Spectacular Sea Life Designs. This is by Angela Porter. And I think again this is my first page from here. Yeah, and I did this with acrylic paint pens. They are really good. I have done a review of those paint pens. I will put a link to the description for the review, and of course I will also put a link in the description box for Amazon affiliate links to purchase these products, what I have used to color, and these books. If you like any of these and you want to purchase, then I would request you to use those affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So yeah, coming back to this page, I did this on the 4th of August. Again, I decided consciously to leave so much white, because lately I have started feeling that when I try to color every space with a color, it just doesn't come that good. It looks forced, you know. This looks like more like I did it because that's how I wanted the page to look. I actually realized later that I forgot to do the border. So there is a nice border that she had given, and I forgot to do the border. Maybe I will just run a dual hybrid over the border just to finish it off, but I don't know, let's see. Then I did a page from Dreamscapes. Again, my first page from this book. This one, I don't know who's the artist. Miriam Adato. Okay, and again I did this with acrylic paint pens. It's really very nice. I like these acrylic paint pens. They are very nice. This one I did on the 3rd of August. Again, I think it's my only page from this book. Yeah. Then I did a page from Entangled Forest by Angela Porter. This was a buddy color with Linda from Linda Learns to Color. She does have a YouTube channel. I'll put a link to her channel in the description box below. And this was the page that we did. I've done this with various markers, and I think, if I'm not wrong, this is the first page that I did from this book. Yeah, this is the only page I have done from this book till now. And then I did a page from Romantic Country Scenes by Teresa Goodrich. I just did it because I felt like doing something with pencils, So there was no prompt, nothing. I just did it because I felt like coloring this page. I did it with Artlicious pencils. Now Artlicious pencils is the first set of pencils that I had ever purchased for myself, and they're still going good. I really like their budget pencils, but the output is so good. So as you can see, I'm not a very good blender, or shading and all is really not my forte, but it's come out not bad for somebody who did this just because they wanted to do something with pencils. So no pre-planning, nothing. I just went with my gut feeling, and I think it did come out quite well. So yeah, that is it. These were my 30 coloring pages that I did. I hope you liked them. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do so. I would really appreciate that. And also, as I said, if you wish to buy any of these books or any of the products that I have mentioned here, the markers, the gel pens, the pencils, the acrylic paint pens, I'll put all the links in the description box below. Please use those links if you wish to purchase any of this. And have a great day or evening, depends on when you're watching it. Bye for now.